What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Fuchsia Knight, Eric here, and
Frisbee Moonsong here, guys.
very, very cool. And today I'm grabbing Robert's Swordsoul deck profile. I would ask him the normal question, what did you do and what did you play? But this man has done everything, winning OTS championships, winning regionals, topping OTS champion. He's basically just at the top upper echelon of every tournament we play in. So he's absolutely cracked at this deck, and I had to grab it to support him and his channel. So yeah, Robert, is there anything you want to say before we get into it, even about today's OTS championship? Anything?
Today's OTS championship was actually a lot of fun. I just want to say shout out to Shaban with Heroes, because that was my only loss of the day. That was insane. I've never gotten completely wrecked as I did in that, so I will give him a shout out definitely.
And I've got that deck profile up on the channel as well if you guys want to check that out.
Yeah, also shout out to Brulella for actually doing really well. He's been like pushing it up there lately. I was with him in the finals of the last regionals I played, and he just won our OTS recently, so shout out to him. He's been doing great. So.
Very cool. Any other shout outs, or you just want to get into the deck profile?
I think we can just get straight into the deck profile. Shout out to my spirits.
Oh yes.
Spirit thing, Bucks, yeah. My spirit card. That's the shout out.
Very nice, very nice. The band one isn't on here, right?
No,
the band one.
The band one
is not on here.
This was before his time.
Oh, I see.
This was before his time. The band one only came out like 2017, 2016, somewhere around there.
Alright, and this is 2015. Oh, hectic. Okay. Alright, very cool. Let's get into the deck. Main deck first.
Main deck first. 3 tokens. Because
3 pretty tokens.
Because things. We're still waiting for Swordsoul though.
Fuck, hopefully soon.
Yeah, so we got the triple Ecclesia, which is best going second card.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, standard, obvious. Sometimes you just use it for free tuna, whatever.
She a tuner?
Yeah, she's
That's
a tuner.
gross.
Only weakness is Chafeng. And I guess caught by.
Yeah.
Then 3 Moyi. One thing I actually tried doing today, which is like starting to get a little cracked, is when you're going second, you side out 1 Moyi.
Okay.
Because going second, normal summon Moyi reveal is not always... They're obviously going to have a negate for it like 90% of the time, and it's not always a card you want to see. As amazing as it is, I would rather see this than Moyi. So I actually tried siding 1 out going second, which was pretty insane.
And how's that been for you so far?
I haven't missed seeing it in my going second hands.
Okay, fair enough.
It's actually been doing pretty decently siding it out.
Alright,
at least dropping it down to
some
2.
advice for fellow Swordsoul players.
Yeah, it's weird, and people are like, no, you hit the consistency. But to be honest, I'd rather see a 10-year going second than that. Yeah.
Fair enough, break the boards.
Yeah. And then 3 Longyuan.
I think personally the most cracked card in the deck.
Insane,
Free Baron.
Yeah, honestly, I will tell you which is the most cracked card in the deck. I don't think this is it. I think this is really good. This is like your setup and your prevention, but I don't think this is the most cracked.
Okay, fair enough.
This is the most cracked card.
Explain why.
So you'll go like full combo, and your follow up will just be Taya, and Taya will literally allow you to go full combo again. That's how insane.
Madness.
Like Taya on its own plus like Grave Fodder, this allows you to go insane full combo again. And Taya plus Blackout and Grave is the most broken thing you'll ever see in your
It's just free because you will get into an 8 no matter what.
And then you'll also get a 10-year Engrave, which will get you to banish because the Blackout one is the extra token.
Gross.
So it's ridiculous. So Taya, I think, is the best. As long as you don't get Lancia, Taya's the best.
And you'd never play 3, huh?
No, because opening it is bad.
By itself completely,
That's the only problem with it. Opening it is really bad.
Fair enough.
Then 10 years. This is currently the best 10 year.
Okay.
Adara.
Because it's a tuner.
It used to be Ashuna, but now I feel this is the best one because like you can obviously the recursion and it helps you with other combos that I'll talk about later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is definitely the best one. And then Ashuna.
Still
really
3?
Insane. Still 3. You want to max out on all the 10 years because it's just like a free summon and your opponent gets scared as soon as you summon this.
This is the one that locks you into worms, right?
Yes, this is the one that locks you into worms.
Alright.
So after this, no Baron.
Yeah, fair enough.
No other combos. You have to be very careful with that. But going second, it's insane because going second, you usually don't go for Baron anyway.
Okay.
depending on how your combo is going.
Yeah, usually Baxia control and just bounce
yeah.
back and okay.
And then triple Vishuddha.
Still
I know
maxing out?
The one rare. Still need those.
Don't look at it.
The triple Vishuddha. Cover it over there. Really insane for going second. Sometimes when going first, I will side one out.
Okay.
Because like, yeah,
It's not as impactful, but it is still a body.
yeah. So like, if I'm going first, say in game 3 or something, I'll rather side it out for something you'll see in my side deck or something else you'll look at just now. But it's
Alrighty.
not as impactful. And then maybe going second, I'll side out an Ashina, depending. And then the one Stana. You know, you're maxing out on as many 10s as you can.
Yes.
So this makes it an even 10,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
is like 25%
To open
of your
one.
deck.
Yeah.
So it's really, really good. This one, I mean, it's also a free pop, I guess.
Yes.
You're going second, summon the monk, attack over something, pop a card.
Free
and
pop,
then Continue game 2. Then hand traps, 3 Ash,
Sure.
because Ash is insane, and you have to play the 1-foot blossom.
Of course. Just so she doesn't get lonely. Yeah.
And then 2 Vela.
Only 2 Vela, 1 or 3.
I would play 3, but there's another card like I prefer to play for follow-up.
Okay.
Because I've been hand trapped so many times. There's like an Ogre is also a thing now. So there is another card I like to play instead of the 3rd Vela. But
Okay.
even so, like 2 Vela is fine. Also, Vela doesn't hit prank hits.
That is true.
And it doesn't hit the adventure engine either.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yep.
is why it's not as impactful.
Fair enough.
And then the last brick.
How often do you draw this? I feel like you never draw it,
I didn't
to be
see
fair.
it today, but yesterday I did see it.
Yeah, but
So-
yesterday you went fucking X4, so I
I
mean,
think I went X3. I think that's the worst I've done in a tournament.
probably ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still
Free Baron, yeah.
It's-
Free everything.
it's free. Yeah, it's free combos. Then Emergence.
Sure.
You play that 3. The
Consistency.
Searcher, best Searcher. Then this is the one I'm playing instead of the Vela. Is the Summon.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people drop this, but because of Ogre now, if you normal the Moi and people Ogre you can still activate this, get the Moi back, continue to combo.
Yeah.
And also, funny enough, going second, this is insane. Because it literally, a lot of the times playing through a board is very difficult, but instead of searching Blackout going second, you want to search this.
Yeah.
Because then you can get to your Tire Engrave or whatever, and it gives you just a lot more combos.
Sure.
So
okay.
this is a lot better than Blackout.
So you still think it's worth playing?
Yeah, definitely. I
Okay.
definitely think it's insane. And it summons any worm. Like you can get back, if you have a synchro on the field, you can get back your Baxia, you can get back your Long Yuan.
Sure.
3 Vessel,
Sure.
because as
Best
long
card
as you have
ever, probably.
any non-effect monster. I mean, as you can see already, you've seen at the top here, there's Gamma.
Yeah.
I remember I once gammed someone in my turn, and then because Driver was on the field, it opens up Vessel because it's a non-effect monster.
It's
So-
dumb. The synergy is ridiculous.
Vessel is dumb. Like it helps you get to Chafeng, it helps you get to other combos. It's just so good. Saki one-offs.
Saki one of that lets you draw 2.
Saki
Sure.
one-offs.
Sure. That lets you play through.
Yeah, just Saki one-offs. This you always side this in against Eldritch.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, but this is really good as well.
Yeah.
Hits Snow, I guess. Also, funny
DPE.
enough, hits Prank Hits.
It
If
does.
they link one, then you just caught by the link.
And then I have 1 Raigeki instead of 2.
Yeah. So even going first, if they try normal summon and link it off, you don't care.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
then they can't chain block it either.
Yeah.
So you can hash it.
Really, really
And
strong.
then Desires, I think I saw twice too.
Must be
luckily
nice.
enough.
Must be nice, bro.
Yeah. And then 1 Blackout.
That you also see in your hands and
Yeah.
just fucking, even when you get disrupted, you're popping 2.
I don't like seeing it though, because especially going second, you don't have combo.
That's
but
true.
if you have Long Yuan plus Blackout plus Tire, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you Long Yuan the Blackouts, and then if they stop that, you normal the Tire, banish the Blackout, 2 tokens.
And you keep comboing, yeah.
So it helps a lot. And then 3 Imperms, 2 Ultras, and the 1 Ultra.
Oh shit!
That's the
Oh,
one
the flex, baby!
The 1 Ultra.
At least you're playing ultras with the ulti, not like
Yeah,
secrets.
so
That,
it looks close
good.
enough,
It looks
yeah.
good.
we'll hopefully fill in these gaps a bit later.
Fair enough.
We'll see. Yeah, so do we go on to the extra deck?
Extra deck next.
Okay. So extra deck, we have the 2 Chi.
Did you ever feel like the 3rd came up?
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
And you always have to play 2.
Two
just so you
is
can combo
definitely-
twice.
Yeah, because 2 is like you're always going to the second one if the game goes into a grind.
Yeah.
But I've never gone into the third because by that time I'm either winning or losing.
Fair enough.
So then the one Chengying, I
Sure.
haven't summoned that today at all. In the past 2 days I haven't summoned it.
But you
This-
kind of just have to play
Yeah,
it.
you
It's
have
just
to play it. And then
this guy's
this guy started to.
pretty cracked.
I started playing him in the regionals like 3 weeks ago, and everyone was like, "Oh no, it's bad, man. Why are you playing that shit?" And now all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh my god."
It's actually
You have
cracked.
to play this. It's so that it stops the adventure engine because as soon as they go fateful, you just banish it, and
Doesn't
then they
resolve.
special summoning stuff all the time. So if they special Hulk, you banish the Hulk, and then they just
So gross.
So really good. And then Chafeng, this is mostly for the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, the mirror and Drytron.
Okay.
You make this in the mirror and Drytron.
Fair enough.
Then yeah, you just need like Vessel plus a 10E, and then you've got it.
It's basically like a baby Protoss. That's
Yeah,
how I see it.
pretty
Yeah.
much, But there's a player I want to maybe try looking at in the future. I want to see if I can play Formula Synchron and end on Hulk, and then leave the Yazi on board so I can lock out Darks.
Oh wow, that's
So,
mad. Because
I
what
wanna
level
try-
is he? This
He's a
one?
level 9.
Oh, so Yazi's 7 and then
Yazi's
Formula's
7,
2.
Formula's 2.
Huh.
So you can even look at making that in like the based deck that's apparently out now.
Yeah.
You can look at like leaving Hulk on the field and then making the formula,
Hmm.
and then you get a draw, and then on top of it you synchro with the Yazi.
That's insane,
So
actually.
it's more options for people to have. And then if this gets popped, you add a tuner, which is
Just broken.
and then Spirit Animal, Spirit Pokemon.
They're all both
Yu-Gi-Oh,
ulti, eh?
Spirit everything.
Hells yes.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
OGs, the
Probably
thing-
one of the most broken extra deck cards.
Yeah, this
Every
is
card
the
in this
broken
deck is just broken, dude.
one card just does everything.
Yeah.
Soft once per turn as well.
Yeah, Monster Reborn, shuffle backs, it's so dumb.
And then Yazi.
Yeah, you have to play it.
Yazi is insane. It's nice when you make Yazi with Adara and Long. That's like the fun plays. And then the Berserker.
How do you feel about this? I know not a lot of people play it.
I still think it's really good. A lot of people are like opting to go like for another Hulk or something.
Yeah.
But this is really good. This is like your OTK machine.
Yeah.
right now. This
Fair.
is the thing that actually pushes for game. It also outs Token Collector. So once you've gotten through Token Collector, they can't activate it again because you just banish it.
Yeah.
So it stops those. It stops 10 years. It stops like a whole bunch
Really
of stuff
good.
like that, which is insane. Then we have the
Probably the most broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
This thing is.
This is not a fair card.
Yeah, it's really really good. Baron is insane.
Popping your own Yazi, I saw you do
Every-
that a couple of times.
Everyone
Gross.
plays a Baron. Yeah. 2 Monk.
Okay. Third never come up?
No, never played.
Would you ever play one?
Never did. No.
Okay.
The second one comes up way too many times. 'Cause
Okay.
I play such a big 10E package that
Yeah.
I think if you're playing like maybe 3-4 10Es, you're fine. But then if you're playing this many,
No, you need to.
definitely play 2.
Alright.
Then Shaman.
Still playing the Shaman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can revive any of your synchros. So you can revive a Chiwin, you can revive Berserker, and it only locks you from your extra deck effects, except 10 years.
Okay.
Which means like if you revive a Baxia, you can use it to maybe use Baxia, pop Shaman to summon Taya.
Yes.
And Taya you combo still,
Huh.
which is pretty insane.
Yeah.
So and it can summon back like even your Long Yuan, this guy. any
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah, they worms, yeah.
Which is really, really dumb. It came up today, actually, in my final game against Cam. So
Nice.
it was insane. And then Hulk
The
combo.
Hulk combo. 2 cards. Can you imagine? That's mad.
Best is when you tribute Auroradon for cost.
Oh, yes. Tell us about that. Tell us about that,
The-
Rob.
the
I wanted to
double-
vomit, dude.
The double gamma play.
The double gamma play.
So I managed to gamma someone, and then I went into the Hulk combo. And as I hit Auroradon, they token collected me. And then I tributed the Auroradon for
Pop a
cost
card.
to pop a card, and he toaded me. And then I gammed the toad. And then
Oh, God.
continue, and I made 10 ye, and then the berserker of this.
Dude, it's... I can't
It's
believe it.
just-
It's not real. I
was-
can't believe... If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I'd say he's lying.
When you gamma someone 2 times in one turn, it's really
So insane.
cool. So side deck now.
Sure.
the-
There he is. The
MVP.
MVP.
This is an insane hand trap right now.
Yeah,
actually.
it's
so dumb.
really strong.
This and this are the best hand traps currently in
Yeah.
the game.
Agreed. Agreed.
They don't do much to prank kids, but like this does.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
This does nothing.
Yeah.
But it's really good against like a whole bunch of other stuff like PKs, tennies, like even going first. I've sided it in the mirror match
Yeah.
because it's really good. Also stops the adventure engine kind of.
Sort of. They can't use their water enchantress. Yeah.
So that's really good. Then a card people are not really playing anymore. Pack.
I questioned you about this earlier. I don't know how I feel about it.
Floodgates are still a thing.
True.
Also, I respect Dragon Link. I don't know why people are not playing Dragon Link anymore, but I think it's still a deck to be feared, and this is like Dragon Link's big weakness.
Yeah.
Also, Eldritch. It's actually really good against Eldritch.
True.
Because as soon as they summon the
Anything.
anything.
Golden
you
Lord or
literally-
one of the Golden Lands, you can then
Yeah.
just clear that and the rest of the board. Yeah.
So this is it's really good, I think,
Yeah.
especially for like back row decks. It's also for your rogue matchups. as
Yeah.
well. And even I think playing against prank kids, you know, you're able to like tribute it off to pop their fusion eventually.
Yeah.
It works. And against Fluanderies, if they don't get their
Barrier
wind
statue. Yeah.
then it's really good as well.
Okay.
And it's 2/6, which is pretty beefy.
Pretty beefy.
Then spells, 2 Cyclone.
Only
just
2?
chance.
Yeah.
Just to out the back row, then the 1 Harpies and the 1 Lightning Storm.
Okay, so a little bit skimpy on the
It's-
back row hate, I
This
suppose.
Is, this is more like an extra Harpies.
Yeah.
That's the idea. But I'm tempted to kind of put in Twisters. Because now you can like standby phase, you can Twister the Prank Kids player and their confusion.
Yeah.
So that's the thought.
Hmm.
Because then you're at least not missing the fusion, you know, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. It also, you need it for Eldritch.
Yes.
The Eldritch, if they get their stuff engraved, it's not fun.
Yeah, it just becomes grind and then they outground you, yeah.
But also Swordsoul, I guess you can hit their blackouts and then you're fine.
True.
But usually against Swordsoul, I'll just side these two.
Yeah. And you just win.
And then,
Because you're better than them.
and then this is the
Okay, so there he
This
is.
is the card pro players draw.
Yes. Understandable.
Also, sometimes I decided just in general because I fear D-Barrier. I know people are not playing D-Barrier now,
Yeah.
but every now and then there'll be like a weird cycle where everyone's like, oh, let's play D-Barrier again. You know? And you'll start to notice it, and you'll be like, okay, we're putting this in again.
Yeah.
And obviously back row.
Yeah.
hate and everything.
Because like sometimes I've seen somebody resolve a red reboot on a blackout and then they can't set anything else because they don't have any other traps.
Yeah, pretty much. And then a card lots of people don't play now, and I think people should.
Anti-spell.
Side deck to anti-spell.
So why do you think people should be playing this?
Because going first, like, there's a lot of power play spells right now, and the adventure engine relies on spells being activated. And
Yeah.
the only way you can kind of play through an anti-spell is with droplets.
Yeah.
And maybe a cyclone, but they're not really going to side cyclones against you.
I see.
But like the big spells, all the spells in the game now are like really power play spells and
Yeah.
they're really strong in that sense. And even if your opponent plays quick play spells, they usually have to get to them, and they don't usually want to activate them straight up.
Okay.
So it's really good. Also, Sky Striker is still a thing.
Yeah.
People underestimate Sky Striker.
True.
You know, and going second, a lot of people just side like things like that. So you gotta watch out for this. And it
Alrighty.
forces out a droplets early, even so.
Yes, yeah,
So
they
that
have
way-
to. Yeah.
That way they can't have monsters on the board that they can dodge. Like they literally would have to droplets their resources immediately.
Yes, yeah, and then at that point you're just winning with blackouts.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the idea behind it.
Alrighty, very cool, Robert Moonsong. Thank you so much for showing it off. I know it's been featured a few times, but I did have to get it for my channel and
Also,
support your
one
channel.
last thing,
Yes.
Sometimes you side deck the Gamma going first because they blind Lancia or blind Shifter.
Ah, I see, and then you
So-
just win more.
Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks.
Awesome. All right.
Depending on how you feel. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you.
Multiple times topper. very skilled player. Congratulations,
Thank you.
and hopefully see you in a future video.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a box battle. Wink, wink.
Oh,
nudge,
yes,
nudge.
we're doing that box battle soon,
Eventually.
I'm coming for you.
We'll see how it goes. All right, and this
Thank you,
is
sir.
Future Night and Robert Moonsong signing out.
Cheers, guys.